Hello, my lovelies. Well, with regards to the healing art workshop I'm teaching here in my little cottage on the 22nd of May, I thought I'd show you a couple of examples of some of the artwork that I've created and also had made into greeting cards. Now, you may look at these and think, oh, well, it's just abstract splodges of paint on a page. However, there is a phenomenon called pareidolia, which is Pareidolia, which is a Greek word meaning clustering illusion. And I've found that by putting perhaps just 3 colours onto a page, moving it around with a palette knife, standing back, and then suddenly I start to see faces. Mostly it's animals, but people do come through as well. So if you look at this one here, I call this water horse, and you may see a figure of a horse galloping through the waves. And in this one here, this is called horse looking back. And if you look closely, there you may be able to see a horse's head and its eye. So there's the eye, there's his nose, this is his mane, there's the rump and his tail. So every piece that I paint has an energy to it, and it isn't just a painting, because I add pure water, which I get from the little spring in Branscombe, and also sacred ash. So it is the spent ash from the incense sticks that I burn. And when I mix them with the paint, whoever sees the paintings will get a nice blast of healing energy. Also, I've had horses come into my life recently, real live ones, and I thought I'd share some information from the Native American medicine cards about horse and what their message to us is. So the horse is actually about power. Stealing horses is stealing power was a statement made frequently in historical Native America, and a reference to the esteemed role which horse played in the native cultures. Horse is physical power and unearthly power. In shamanic practices throughout the world, horse enables shamans to fly through the air and reach heaven. Humanity made a great leap forward when horse was domesticated, a discovery akin to that of fire. Before horse, humans were earthbound, heavy-laden and slow creatures indeed. Once humans climbed on horses' back, they were free and fleet as the wind. They could carry burdens for great distances with ease. Through their special relationship with horse, humans altered their self-concept beyond measure. Horse was the first animal medicine of civilization. Humanity owes an incalculable debt to horse and to the new medicine it brought. It would be a long walk to see one's brother or sister if horse had not welcomed the 2-legged rider upon its back. Today we measured the capacity of engines with the term horsepower, a reminder of the days when horse was an honoured and highly prized partner with humanity. Dreamwalker, a medicine man, was walking across the plains to visit the Arapaho Nation. He carried with him his pipe. The feather tied into his long black hair pointed to the ground, marking him as a man of peace. Over the rise of a hill, Dreamwalker saw a herd of wild mustangs running towards him. Black Stallion approached him and asked if he was seeking an answer on his journey. Black Stallion said, "I am from the void where answer lives. Ride on my back and know the power of entering the darkness and finding the light." Dreamwalker thanked Black Stallion and agreed to visit him when his medicine was needed in the dream time. Yellow Stallion approached Dreamwalker next and offered to take him to the east where illumination lives. Dreamwalker Dreamwalker could share the answers he found to teach and illuminate others. Once again, Dreamwalker thanked Yellow Stallion and said he would use these gifts of power on his journey. Red Stallion approached, rearing playfully. He told Dreamwalker of the joys of balancing work and heavy medicine with the joyful experiences of play. He reminded Dreamwalker that he could better hold the attention of those he taught when humour was integrated with the lesson. Dreamwalker thanked him and promised to remember the gift of joy. Dreamwalker was nearing his destination. The Arapaho Nation was close at hand. White Stallion came to the front of the herd. Dreamwalker mounted White Stallion's back. White Stallion was the message carrier for all the other horses and represented wisdom in power. This magnificent horse was the embodiment of the balanced medicine shield. No abuse of power will ever lead to wisdom, said White Stallion. You, Dreamwalker, have made this journey to heal a brother in need, to share the sacred pipe, and to heal the Mother Earth. You have the knowledge through humility that you are an instrument of great spirit. As I carry you upon my back, you carry the needs of the people on yours. In wisdom, you understand that power is not given lightly, but awarded to those who are willing to carry responsibility in a balanced manner. Dreamwalker the shaman had been healed by the visit of the wild horses, and knew that his purpose in coming to the Arapaho was to share these gifts with them. In understanding the power of horse, you may see how to strive for a balanced medicine shield. True power is wisdom found in remembering your total journey. Wisdom comes from remembering pathways you have walked in another person's moccasins. Compassion, caring, teaching, loving, and sharing your gifts, talents, and abilities are the gateways to power. So there you are, my lovelies. If you'd care to join us for this magical healing art workshop, then send me a message. You can email me, and we really look forward to seeing you. Lots of love. Bye.